Hello everybody and welcome back to ASKA. My people keep coming to me and telling me they're waiting for more iron and metal scraps and all that good fun stuff. So, I gotta go get a new mine because, yeah, my mine ran out. Hi Kongville, welcome in. Hi Drunken Dragon Gaming, welcome in, good to see you. So I had everything set up. I had my miners mining. I had my market moving things around. Hello. Okay, little man says hello.
Hello.
Hi, Mr. Rocker. Welcome in. And then all of a sudden the iron stopped coming. And I went and checked to make sure that everything was going okay. Torches are still being delivered over there. But yeah, we've completely emptied the mine of iron. So, it's time to find a new one. I looked around a little bit yesterday, but I didn't find one yet. So, I need to go and do a bit more exploring and try to find one. Thanks for the like. I appreciate it very much. Helps the channel. Helps people know that we're live doing ASKA. I'm looking forward to giving this a first look. How are you enjoying it? I really enjoy it. I love it. It does have some challenges. I know y'all don't have any iron. I know. I'm on it. Of course, it's early access. It hasn't been out very long, so there are some things that they need to adjust, and they're working on them. They've already made some adjustments. Like one of the things that they added in, let me see if I can find some stuff on the ground and show you. Hopefully y'all can see the stream a little bit better. I turned up the gamma because it's really dark at night like a lot of games are. I haven't cleaned up all the mess from the last winter invasion yet, so there's stuff laying around on the ground. But I'm expanding my village. I've been doing it in sections so I can keep some protection around each section so it's growing organically. And we're up to building the tier 3 level buildings and stuff. And I'm getting some of the magical rune stones in. This is the water rune stone. And the way this one works is if you add fuel, which it's just resin here, you can assign somebody to do a ritual for it. You can participate in the water blessing here to that god by sitting down and joining the ritual. It's better if somebody's being a shaman. And then you get a buff, and this one gives a buff to your happiness, which helps you overall. Looks like a good game. It is a good game. It is. I really like it. And it's going to keep getting better, of course. It's not like a typical survival game like Valheim. I mean, everybody compares it to Valheim. There are similarities. They're Vikings. It's survival, that kind of thing. But it's really very different than Valheim. It's more like a city builder, village builder, colony builder, whatever. You know, you have NPC villagers that you call in to help you and assign them jobs and keep on top of what they're doing and all their stuff and everything. And that's a huge part of the game. Like, you do not want to do this, try and do this without villagers to help you. It would be impossible. It's not how the game is designed. So, definitely need them to help you. I would say, too, that this game is super good to play in multiplayer because the majority of my gameplay has been solo. And it's a struggle, especially if you don't know what you're doing. Which, I mean, I suppose is true for, you know, all games, but I think this game is balanced for multiplayer, not for solo. And that's one of the things that is high on the wish lists of people for them to add is like sliders to be able to adjust difficulty on different things. Particularly, I would say, for if you're going to be playing solo, that would be super helpful. Another issue they're having right now, which I just put in a bug report for this morning, is you see have all these things pinned on the top left side. Those are the things I want the builders to give priority to in building. And they require the advanced wood that's made in the carpentry shop. And I have these things here. They're in the carpentry shop, and I have them piled up here in the warehouse, where the warehouse worker is getting them and keeping them in storage so they're ready. But the builders don't see them when they're in storage. So you have to like take them out, and you can load up a cart full of them. But like if I throw it on the ground or put it in a cart, then they see it. But like if I dropped it over here, the warehouse worker would see it first and put it back in the warehouse. And then the builders couldn't see it. So this is some kind of bug. Because with other workstations, they can see, you know, what is in the storage and go get it and use it for whatever they need to use it for. But they're having an issue not doing that with this one. Which one only needs one more? Is it this one? No. I want to finish the one that only needs one more. No. I would have thought it was the one on the other end because that's where I started. Did I? Oh, you know what? I put one at the back of the base to start over there because I keep getting mobs over here breaking down my level 2 fences. So, let's do this real quick to show you the building. So, the building is you put down, you know, like the ghost structure. It's not like full-on creative building like Valheim or Enshrouded. You put down the ghost structure and then you add the parts. More close to Bellwright. Not exactly, but more like that. Okay. What? It still isn't the one. I don't know. I don't know where it is. Is there one back here? I don't know. I'm just going to do this one. So, like, I can just throw the part in there. Oh, that wasn't. Just kidding. And then I use a hammer and build it. Ta-da! So that's the level 3 wall. So that's going to be stronger and have a lot more health than these level 2 hedge walls. And they have upped the strength of the walls as well in a patch, which is super good. And they've upped the health of the buildings and walls as far as the damage that they get from like weather and Thor beating his hammer and that kind of thing too. Because it was way too high. You're constantly doing repairs, so it's not like that anymore. You can hear somebody is over here training. I have some warriors upping their skills, and I can up my skills as well. If I beat this long enough, my skills will go up. And then they're going to train there for a minute because I have them set up to train for a minute, and then they're going to go on their routes around the village, making sure everything's okay and safe. But I have so many things to do. There's always so much to do in this game. But I have things stopped up right now because I've run out of iron. So, in a way, I would like to keep working on getting my upgraded walls and expanding my village done. But I need to get iron. so that everything can keep continuing. Hi, True. Welcome in from Wales. Nice. I'm still playing Bellwright. Everyone seems to have moved on. Oh, I'm not done with Bellwright, though. I'm going to be going back to Bellwright, and I'm keeping an eye on everything that they're doing. They've made some really good improvements over there, especially with the storage system and that kind of stuff. Yeah, I just, you know, when the game first launches, as a content creator, you gotta jump on it at that time, but that doesn't mean that I'm not done with the other games. Okay, I have food. I don't need to be carrying this coal around with me. Let me dump some stuff out. And then we're gonna take off and do a little bit of exploring and see if we can find another cave. And then you'll get to see how to find a cave. And we'll go get more firewood then. Sometimes they'll come tell you I need something, or they'll just say it if you're passing by. But then they'll go get it. Okay, I'm gonna leave these here to not clog up my inventory. I have rope. I'm gonna take some extra rope because I'll probably put some markers down as I'm gone so people can continue gathering resources. So who is under investigation today? Hi, Cronus. Hope you're having a good day too. It is similar to Medieval Dynasty in ways. Excuse me. I haven't played Medieval Dynasty, but I've watched it some. You don't have kids in this because everybody can get killed and you can like die of dehydration and starvation and stuff. And the devs were like, yeah, no, we're not doing that with kids. That's not cool, which I totally get. And your people do quite a lot in this game, do quite well. I haven't seen enough about Medieval Dynasty to compare how the workers work, of which one's better. I would say there's a lot of pros and cons between how the workers do things between ASKA and Bellwright for sure. One of the things that Bellwright does super well now, they really listen to feedback, is that they've got a really good call to arms system now to prep your people for battle when it comes. And ASKA needs to do more of that. They have a party system. I'm looking at where I want to go look for a mine. I need to go north. Maybe northwest. I haven't been up there as much. I wish the things on the compass were a little bit bigger. I'm not that old, and they're tiny. It's like hard to see. Although, well, yeah, I mean north is red, so that helps. But yeah, ASKA does have a party system, but they took it out for early access launch just because I forgot to get a metal shield instead of the wood one I have on me. It'll be fine. Just because it wasn't ready and they didn't want to have it come out and launch and people hate it. But hopefully they'll be getting that back soon. So I'm going to head this way to look for a mine. I'm going to avoid that giant thing over there because I don't want to spend the whole stream battling. I want to find the mine. I am pretty recently back into spring, so I'm having to reset things back to spring instead of winter because I have people do different things in winter. Like, did I put my... If I hit tab to go to the settlement tab, I do have one person back on gathering. I'm going to actually make that 2 people because the builders are being a pain right now. Now see, this person has high skills in foraging, but I am not going to make them a forager because look, I put on their, I put codes on their name to know things about them so I can choose who to take easier. I put on their third. That means they're a thirsty person. And I've had someone die of dehydration when they were working as a forager because they were too far away from the village and didn't get water. For reals. So I am gonna put last. That's a night person. Actually, let's put a day person. I also have N and D on their names as a code. If they're assigned to the night shift or the day shift. Let's put you. So I have a day shift and a night shift foraging. Okay. I'm going to keep scanning as I run around because I'm looking for resources. And the cave will show up. It's a enormous, that's not a word, ginormous, huge rock on the side of a hill when I find one. And if I find an area that's really rich in resources for foraging, and I make sure I have a foraging flag in that area so they'll come forage in that area too. Ooh, I see a stone. A Jotun bloodstone. Definitely got to get that. This is a good hunting area. Although my hunters bring in so much meat that sometimes is literally overflowing on the ground. So I don't need to add more hunting areas. This is a really good one though. It's tempting. Okay, let me grab this Jotun blood. This is how you get the Jotun blood stones, and then you put them in the Eye of Odin, 5 of them, to call in new villagers to be a part of your village. So it's good to keep stocked up on this. Oh, here, I don't need these, but I'll show you. Like if I hit to scan, you can see all these little stones. This is one of the things they added. You used to have to pick them up individually, one by one. But now you can hold T, and it picks up all of them in the area. Isn't that awesome? I love that. I love that. Ooh, is that a wolf thing over there, or is that a mine? It's a big rock. No, that's wolves. I have a wolf thing right by my base, so I don't need. Why are y'all circling me? That's new. Is that on purpose? The wolves do take a chunk out of you, but once you learn their pattern, they're not that hard. As I miss. Oh, I got 3 of them now. That might not be the best ideal situation. That's what I get for just wandering around and doing flips. Come back. And if you get far from their den, they run back. Hi-ya! Yep. They sound mechanical, don't they? Hi-ya! Bye-bye. And now that I have an iron skinning knife, when I skin wolves or bears, you get pelt, which allows you to make more upgraded armor. Actually, now that they're dead, I want my hunter to come and skin them. So I think I will put a hunting thing. I don't have anything over here. I think I am going to go ahead and put a hunting marker down over here. I can just leave the bodies there, and the whole bodies don't degrade. Alright, I need 3 strips. Come here. You want to be skinned too? Come back. Come on! I'm not that scary. There's a lot to do in ASKA. It can get away from you quickly. It really can, especially if you don't keep bringing in villagers to help. Okay, I need to gather some sticks. If I wanted to, I could just leave. There's a lot of... I'm going to put down a foraging here too. These beech trees, there's usually a lot of garlic and onion in these areas. which you always need. Garlic and onion are good medicinal plants. They help you to heal. So I always want lots of those. Okay, I don't see any more of the little stick trees, so I'm going to chop this young fir down and get some sticks. I want to play Bellwright again. Good game. It is a good game. I really like Bellwright. I'm really pulling for those devs too. They're like really trying their best. And so in ASKA too, you can break things down into smaller bits. So I want sticks right now, so I broke that one down. So then I get bark and sticks from it. I don't remember how many picked up, so I'm just gonna break this one down too. Stick, and I can use my tea now and pick them all up. Oh, I'm full. There you go. From what I understand, the workers work better here than on Medieval Dynasty. I've heard that. Like I said, I haven't really played Medieval Dynasty. I've only like watched some stuff, so I don't have a truly informed opinion on it. Where did I leave those sticks? I'm gonna grab them because I probably want to put down another marker. Are there any more sticks or just bark? This one. I love how it's so flowy when you zoom in and out on this. It's like such a smooth movement. I like that. Okay, I'm supposed to be looking for a cave. On the way I have to get this. What's my inventory? This is done by inventory space rather than weight. So you have small, medium, large. Similar to Bellwright. It's like devs choose one or the other, right? They have to have some limitation on how much you can carry and everything. So it's usually done by weight or by space in your inventory. Jotun, give me all the Jotun. It doesn't go very far. See, it didn't pick the one up over here. It's a very small area that it grabs them from. There's so many Jotun over here. Well, I mean, it makes sense because I haven't explored this area yet. Hi, Dane. Welcome in. That TT edition is very handy. Yeah, it really is. I really like it. Hey, Chisel Chip. How are you? At work, I'm popping my head in a bit. Thanks for joining, friend. Y'all, if you have not heard of Chisel Chip, then you are missing out. And you should definitely check out his channel. He recently started playing ASKA. He also plays Valheim and Enshrouded and is one of the most amazing builders that you will ever see. And so, highly recommend it. I don't know if I have a moderator in here right now that could drop your link, but definitely check Chisel Chip out. Hi, Mystic. How are you? Good to see you, friend. Mystic, you didn't want to join me in game today? I don't know if you saw that message on Discord. If I have channel members and from YouTube or Patreon, if y'all want to join me in ASKA Live, let me know in Discord. I haven't... Ooh, I see a mob over there. I haven't fought Genrir yet. I fought the water guy, the white. You shoot an arrow at me, jerkface. I'm going to kill you, you know. You're going to pay for that. Ow, that hurt. Okay. Let me maybe get my weapons out. Where'd you go? There you are. Ow. It doesn't help if you don't use your shield, Christy. Die. It's so funny how they go when they're dying, and then they turn to stone. I need to eat. There's so many resources over here. I wish that when you eat one out of your hotbar, it would put the next one there. I feel like sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why or what's the difference. I never pick flax anymore because I have so much flax in my farm that it's like literally overflowing onto the ground. Alright, am I still going? No, I'm turned around. I'm supposed to be going northwest. Look, I put the marker down and so now they're coming over here to forage. Thank you, Hannah. Okay, northwest. Go this way. If I run out of food, I could grab some berries. Since it's springtime. What was that? It's red, so it's mob. Oh, the wolves again. Okay, I don't want to fight more wolves. I want to find a mine. Here. That area. Can y'all see the game pretty good? I turned up the gamma, but doing well. Busy lately. It is your busy season, right, Chisel? Hoping to get more content out soon when I can. Hope you're doing well. I am doing pretty well. I'm busy in a different way. Look at all the stuff. Oh my gosh, so many resources. Here, I have to put down a foraging mark. Wait, is this in the range? No. I'm busy in a... Oh, blood moon rises. Okay. So, I need to get home and protect my base. I mean, I have workers working, but this is what I'm going to do first. I'm going to go to the settlement tab. I'm going to go to the barracks. Look at my people. It's nighttime. I'm going to get my day people to wake up. Load. I have a work time, which is 24 hours a day. Gets them up and ready to fight. You're a day person. I have it marked with a code so I know that they're asleep right now. Tell them get up and fight. Okay, so everyone should be up doing their roots now. And now I'm going to try not to die when I do this. I'm going to hit 8. Turn into a raven. And I'm going to try and fly quickly back to base. There is fall damage, and I need to get lower. Lower. Go down. I don't want to die from fall damage. Go lower. I'm gonna die. Whew, I didn't die. Oi, that was a big hit, though. Okay. Ouch. Yeah, I know, that hurt. Run. I need to get better at flying as a raven. I'm not very good at it yet. Of course, whenever I decide to go out and explore, they're gonna decide to attack the base. Run, smokers, run! Ugh. I was far from home, man. I can see where they're spawning from on the compass. That red marker on the right is the... Hold on, it went away. Right there. On the right of my compass is where they're spawning from. For this raid. So I could try to cut them off at the pass. I think they're probably already at the base, though. Why are you just standing there? Did you already kill somebody or something? I didn't think I had him set to... There he goes. I didn't think I had them set. You can set them to wait a minute at each route marker that they go to, but I thought I had them not. I thought I just had them running constantly in training. Lars, are you set to just this flag? Let me check real quick. Barracks. Tasks. Fast Main and Main Street. Oh, Blue Maria is set to 1 minute. Probably because they attack on this side a lot more often. I'm gonna put that to 0 though. Save. So these two are doing all of the things, and this one's doing a fast route that I set up. Alright, attacking again. Where are they at? Over here. Come here. Get him! Stop it! He's on top of the dead body of another one. Get down here. Bye-bye. The blood moon fades. Good job, Lars. I know you need more iron. I'm working on it. Why, smokers? They can try. Everything is protected by fences, so smokers can't get in and steal my stuff. Hey, Lowdown Gaming, welcome in. I think you insulted that worker. Did I? What did I say? I don't remember what I said. I might have. It wouldn't be the first time. Get to work! I know, you need more iron. I could take them off of the steps to working with iron, smelting, and all of that stuff, but I don't want to because I got everybody set up in the system. So I'm just leaving them there and getting more iron in. If anything does come up along the way, they can take care of it. Okay, I'm gonna go create another one of those magical raven potion things before I head out. Do I have damage? I do. Let me get healed by the witch doctor real quick, since they're here. Thank you very much. Help me, Doc. It's the fastest way to get healed. Appreciate you. Okay, and I'll grab some more food before I head out. Oh wait, let me do the raven first because it's right here by my house. So this is the raven altar. And I can put, it takes 1 Jotun blood to craft a raven potion. That's what I use to turn into a raven and fly back. He just ran off. Yeah, well. He's hiding because he wasn't doing his job. Shame on him. Okay, so now I need to remember, very important, to go back to my barracks workers and the ones that I put on 24 hours a day. Switch back to their normal schedule. They'll get exhausted and leave. They'll be like, you suck. I'm leaving. I know from the code I put this is supposed to be a day worker. So load, day shift, apply, and make my warriors work a little bit longer than the standard because they're strong and have extra buffs and they can handle it, and then they're guarding more. Schedule, load, day shift. Work more. Work more. A lot of times I'll off shift them a little bit too. Like maybe I'll put this one starting at 8. How many did I move down? 2. 2. So they're off scheduled a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not right. We try to give everybody 8 hours of sleep, but sometimes the warriors get a little bit less because they're tough. They can handle it. Apply. And then they're overlapping more as well, you know? Voodoo stick magic, exactly. Time presets is a great idea. Thank you. I have an entire guide out on schedules and how to use them in different ways. Because it's confusing for some people. So I totally get. Grab some more food before I head out. And there's like some little sneaky things you can do with it. To make things run a little smoother around your camp. Let me drop off these Jotun blood. I leave my Jotun blood laying on the ground. Actually, I'm calling somebody new. I leave my Jotun blood laying on the ground because smokers don't steal things that are on the ground. Not that smokers get in here anymore, but just in case. And also, if they're in storage and you have a raid and a mob destroys a building, you lose everything that was in that storage. No joke. It is no joke. Not even kidding. Stormforged. Imbued with the power of storms. That's good. Harvest blessing. That's good. That's usually for the fall. Stout constitution. That's good. And snow strider. Both of these are good. Of course, we don't know what's hidden. What do I need more right now? I mean, they're almost equal. I'm gonna go with snow strider just because it's always good to have people that are strong in the winter, because winter is no freaking joke. No freaking joke. Not even kidding. Okay, let me grab my quick rest buff so I'll run a little faster and get back out to where I was exploring. I don't like that these doors open outward. Is it just me? I always think that they should be opening inwards. And I walk into the door and smack myself in the face. Also, you see I have storage on the food shelf in my house that I built. That food will not go bad when it's sitting in your house on that shelf. That has been in here forever. I don't even know how long that's been in here. But I keep it in here, so if I die, I need to grab something. Or I keep like some garlic soup and onion soup in here if I need to heal in the wintertime from a cold or something. I know there's one available. Okay. Got my buff. Let's run. I am correct about the doors. Thank you. It's not just me. They're backwards. I'm bad about not closing the gates either because the workers will do it. They close them constantly. They'll close it in your face too. Look, see? Rude. Stop it! That's so rude. You left it open for me now because I was right there. Okay, here we go. Find a mine, find a mine. It's annoying though when you have a cart and they like flip your cart over. Like, I'm trying to do something here. Although, pulling the cart, they have figured out pretty good. It doesn't get stuck too much. And even if you flip it upside down, you can still pull it behind you and it'll eventually correct itself. I should have dropped off all that Jotun blood. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine, it doesn't matter. I wish with the carts though that they would let it so you can scooch it. You know how in Valheim if a cart is stuck you can like push it and nudge it around to get it unstuck? Can't really do that with these carts. Is that? No. Yellow tree. Thought it might have been a cave. No supper for that worker. I know, right? You're banned from the long haul. So you learn some manners. Viking or not. Show some respect. Okay, I'm getting into unexplored areas because there's a lot of Jotun blood around here. Which I'm tempted to just stop and get it all, but y'all are watching, and so I try to hurry through things when y'all are watching. But I'm gonna grab this one. I can't leave them off. The time never stopping aspect of ASKA changes kind of how you play as well. Like, you can't slow it down. Like, the seasons are changing and it matters. There's nothing you can do about it. Why am I going southwest again? How do I keep it in up southwest instead of northwest? The weather is clearing. That's nice. Ooh, is this a hill? Is there a cave on the other side of this? Please? No. I think I saw in Discord that one person only had one cave on their island. That would be a disaster. I'm hoping that they just, like, missed it. Went back and found it later. So I think there's supposed to be 3 caves. You're a crappy one. You only had 2. I believe there's supposed to be 3 caves on all maps. I'm really interested to see what they're gonna do when they start adding... What was that? More islands as well? Because the reason they only have 1 island right now is they said, you know, they could just take the procedural generation that they have now and they could duplicate it out and make a bajillion islands and everything. But then it would be a really big world that was all the same. And they don't want to do that. They want every island to be unique and have its own stuff, its own biomes, its own everything. So I'm really, and full. They want it to feel full, not just spread out space. So I'm really curious to see how this is going to expand, because they're like, it's infinite. Like, you could just keep coming up with more ideas and making more types of islands and worlds and everything. That almost reminds me of like Nightingale, and like you go to different realms and each realm can be completely different. They want all the islands to be different. Is iron finite? Sort of. The iron mines are. I think there's only 3 per island. However, you can continue getting metal scraps from killing mobs. You kill them and you break them down and there's a chance of getting metal scraps. And metal scraps works the same as iron. So there is a way to continue getting it. It just becomes kind of a pain and takes longer to do at that point. But at that point you're kind of at endgame. And I guess when you're further on, then you would be moving on to another island. Let me just hit the beach here so it shows up on my map that there's beach here. Look at all the thatch. I think they fixed the problem too where the thatch was not regrowing in the spring. Grab these mussels. It's stuck in a willow tree. Can I get it? There it goes. Have a little snack while I'm out here. I don't have any markers over here, right? No. I'm at day 50 something and I just found a mine last night for the first time. Nice. I don't think a mine is going to be on the beach. I need to go back inland around where there's like hill type things. Or the chance for a hill anyway. There's a bunch of plants and stuff here. Gonna go ahead and put a foraging marker down here. Wrong key. Another thing that did I say earlier about the not using a thirsty worker for foraging or wood cutting if you're going to have them go far? Because I had one die. If they were, like, if their description says something about I have more health but I drink more water, keep them near the base. Because I had one die just randomly out in the world because he dehydrated to death. And I'm like, you know, there are water stones everywhere, but apparently they're not quite that smart. Have them work close to home. We can access wells. What's that baddie? Oh, it's just one of those little guys. These little guys you can punch to death easily. Hi-ya! Goodbye. Of course I have an iron sword now, so... See, these things, they're everywhere. How could you possibly dehydrate to death? I mean, if you're not paying attention to your thing saying you're dehydrated. Ooh, my new worker's here. Welcome, friend. So let me assign him a bed real quick because he's homeless. Just close this. See what shelter space. I have one left in this longhouse. Go here and assign you. Torbjorn. And then I'll go in a bit and put the codes on his name for what I want him to do. I'm not going to take the time to do it right now. Green Thumb, Stone Clumsy, Stout, Tireless Vitality. Okay. For now... I don't have anybody training on archery at the moment. Oh, I do. Too. I'm not going to put him on the market because I don't have any iron to pick up. Although there's fish to pick up, but I think we're overflowing on fish. He's stone clumsy, so I'm not going to put him there. Go redo some of these things. Help the farmer. It's a good idea. Tornborn's right there. Oh, and look, he has a mastery in agriculture already. Yep, go be a farmer. Until I figure out what to do with you. Do you give workers water pouches? They come with a water pouch. Automatically. I don't give them an extra one. I mean, I guess that's an option, right, Mystic? If they're a thirsty person, maybe I could give them an extra water pouch. Would they keep it on them? I don't know. I haven't tested that. Have you tried that? Wow, you would think they were a little more tough and also know how to find water, food on their own, right? Yeah. They survived long enough to get... They survived in the wild long enough to get to our camp. And then they forget how to drink water when they're not at home. You know, something I haven't done a whole lot with is fishing. I mean, I have a fishing thing and I have a fisherman and they catch fish. They put it in the storage over there by them. Have the market person pick it up and bring it home. But I haven't tried to... I'm full. Stones are leaving for sure. Just eat these. Should have left those other ones at home. But I haven't really looked into like getting all the different kinds of fish and that kind of thing. Becoming an expert fisher person. Because just doing the basic, I have so much fish that that's like how I get a lot of spoiled food for the farm for compost. Okay, I'm back at the beach again. I don't think there's gonna be a cave this way. Go back to the woods. Hey, Kevin. Yes, they do keep them. Also, I give farmers multiple water pouches. That's a good idea. Yes, it is. I have caught them with multiple tools. And you can give and take from their inventory. Yeah, I do that. Like when the crafting person makes the new higher level armor, they take it and put it on themselves first. So if I'm looking for the new thing, I'm like, where are you at? You're wearing it, aren't you? Give it to me. Ooh, that was a fun slide. Actually, my crafter, my armor crafter at the moment has the newest cape on. He started making, so where you at? I gotta tell my friend that plays with me when he comes in to go get it. Rah! They look scary when they go rah, like they're lurching at you again, but they're dead. Which way have I not gone? I'm making a circle here. There is not another mine on this island. I'd be very upset. There's gotta be though, right? We just haven't found it yet. I should have been putting foraging markers down all the way. They'll go to the closer foraging markers first to try and find stuff. Closer to home first. Oh, there's a boss thingy. Where am I at? We only have one marker to use, which kind of sucks. I hope they add more. It's up there. Northwest of the village. Like if I take that off, I'm not going to remember where that is. It's a hill. Is it? Is it? Yes! It is! Yay! I found one. Yay. It's kind of far from home, I gotta say. Are there smokers around here? My last mine had a smoker spawn right outside it, so I had to make sure I had little dingy fences around so they wouldn't steal all my stuff. I don't see smokers immediately. That's good. Okay, how far from home am I? A ways. Oh my gracious, that's quite a ways. Okay. Well, we'll deal with it. I'm gonna have a transport system set up. Dane, most of my workers' deaths have been due to them being unarmed or underarmed. Really? I don't think I've had very many deaths due to that. Like it'll say they're being attacked by something and then they run away. Maybe during a raid I may have had one. But you know what else I do is sometimes I randomly rotate people through. Sorry, I'm thinking at the same time. Here, it's under this one. I rotate them through training at the barracks or the archery. Usually the barracks. I only give the ones that have that skill to do the archery thing. But I like to, at some point, you know, have them go do a little bit of training in the barracks so that they get their armor skill up a little bit. So if thing does come around them, they have a chance of defending themselves. Okay, I'm going to pin this so my builders will make it a priority, and since they're not picking up any of the supplies for the other walls, this will hopefully become their first priority. Let's see, which way are we going to have to go? Southeast. There's a mob thing around here somewhere that I'm going to want them to avoid. So I'll show you how to tell them not to walk too close to the mob thing. Oh, it's where my marker is, right? It's over here. Yeah, that's smart. It's kind of where it is. You can see the ground changing there a little bit too. And the village is this way. So I just don't want them when they're coming. They probably won't get too close to it. But just to make sure that they stay more on this side behind me. This is too far. I'm not going to build an entire road. But what I can do to direct them around things is just build a little piece of a road. Because they prefer to walk on roads, right? Let me get rid of this tree. So if I just put a little piece of a road here and there, then on their walk from the village to here, they should take that path, head in that direction, and be able to get on that piece of the road. So it'll kind of direct their path, even though I'm not building an entire road the whole way. Because that would be, I mean, you could do it. It would take a long time. And especially if you're a solo player, like, you don't have time for that. If you're playing co-op and you have enough people helping do stuff, that's one thing. Trying to think where I'm going to be building the warehouse and other stuff too. Put it here. Try to come this direction. I don't have inventory space to... Well, I can pick up some sticks. Doesn't need any more sticks. I can get some of this stuff out of the way. If you use a hoe and hit resources, it'll destroy them. Have you carried a smoker yet? Yes, I have. It's pretty funny. But have you carried a smoker and then had somebody kill it while you're holding it? Or vice versa? You know, when Chisel did his first stream of ASKA the other day, they were like, no, they're so cute. I don't want to kill the little bunnies. I'm like, won't take long, and you will not have a problem with them once you realize they're stealing all your stuff. Take the suckers out. Evil Deb's making them look cute. I'm just saying. We know you did that on purpose to mess with us. So, yeah, using the terrain level field, too, is a good, fast way to get some roads and paths going, other than just, like, straight hoeing. Make a bigger impact. And it's easier. What the? That's not what I meant to do, but okay. Open it out a little bit. Well, yeah, that's why you're carrying them, right? Okay, I'm going to turn this into a road, so they will be sure to come this way and not go too close to the drawers over there. I like how the roads and paths that you make in the world show up on the map, too. See? Path looks like that, road looks like that. That's really handy. Here comes my first builder. Oh no, you're a thirsty person. Son of a biscuit eater. Why? Oh, because they're a builder and I wasn't building far from home. Okay, I'm gonna build a water thing here. Which I would end up doing anyway, a rain collector. For the people that are working over here. Let me get that built. Because if I have thirsty builders coming over here, I'm going to die. Why didn't it do the thing? That is a bug? What are you doing? That's weird. Okay, I'll put it... I've never seen it do that before. Let's try over here. There, maybe I was too close to the cave entrance. I don't know. It was weird. Okay, 3 long sticks. So let's chop down a big tree so I can add it to the mine. The mine needs 5 logs. Yeah, that was definitely a bug, right? That was weird. Even hitting it extra times can make it show up. like that the trees don't kill you. Huzzah! You first. Keep my thirsty people alive. Honestly, if I can see in their traits that they're thirsty, I'm unlikely to choose them as a villager anymore. Because I don't like having to watch out for that all the time. But I'm going to try that giving them an extra water pouch thing. That's a really good idea. There we go. That's filling up automatically because it's raining. Handy dandy. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's very exciting to chop trees in Valheim, right? You're taking your life in your hands. Honestly, knock on wood, I have never been killed by a tree in Valheim. Y'all hear the wood knocking. But it's true. I have never been killed by a tree in Valheim. I'm a little paranoid. Every time I say that, I'm like I'm jinxing myself. It's gonna end up happening. Make little parts of paths like this from here to there along the way from the village to the mine. I'm not gonna make like a whole entire road. I ain't got time for that. Logs. Just keep this thing moving along. Tal! Hi, friend! Good to see you. You had to throw down that gauntlet, eh, Christy? Does that mean you're gonna try and kill me with a tree towel? Don't do it, don't do it. You chop down wood in the dark and do things like chopping 2 trees at the same time, yeah? I mean, initially I guess I just got lucky, and now it's been so long that I'm just like, okay, I gotta rep to protect here. No tree deaths. I can't let it happen. I've also died to a tree because I seem unable to remember to eat while clear cutting trees. You know, Lowdown, you're not the only one that has that issue. And building, too, right? Honestly, have I ever died from falling off a building? It's gonna be one of the giant charred tree trunks in Ashlands, right, Tal? Y'all are making me a little paranoid now. Are y'all after me? Not that that would be entirely new. I'm kidding. Mystic and Tal are both very helpful. Mystic and Tal are both part of my Happy Gamers community, if y'all can't tell. Here it is. And it came up in Chisel Stream. First they were like, this game is anti-littering. I'm like, oh no. No, it's not. This game is definitely pro-littering. Hey there, buddy. Oh, you brought the stone. That's super helpful. I was gonna have to go find stone. Thank you. And you got a drink. Finally, some respite. Oh, good. Have a nice walk home. That was weird. Is that a bug? That didn't show that I had the long stick counting towards the mine entrance, and I don't think it... Did it say it needed 2 more still or 3? Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna pick up the long stick, and it should say I have 1. Oh, it did. Okay. I'm probably just confuzzled. There. Yeah, it's working. Never mind. One more. We don't get to play together often enough for me to look for ways to kill you. But I always hear such things as gauntlets hitting the ground. You crack me up, Tal. Tal's had my back many times, even if it meant his death. Not that you intended to have your death involved. I'm just saying it's been known to happen. You're gonna do this one. Snickers evilly. Don't think of it as paranoia. We are making the game more interesting for you. Oh, right, Tal, because I create enough tombstones on my own in Valheim. Viewer goes so far in ASKA, nice. At this stage of the game. Yeah. I mean, we're pretty advanced in Valheim now, so there's harder things to kill us. Uh-oh. I broke my axe. Do I have another one? I do. I'm like for a log. A lot of times if I see one of my tools is getting low, I try to just go ahead and pick up another one so it's in reserve when it breaks. A portal just spawned. Darkness is coming. The gods will test you. They're not going to tell me where the test is coming from, though. I'll have to go try and find it. Okay, I need 2 large stones. I shall get Jotun blood to find my large stones. Oh, I don't have any inventory left for Jotun blood, though. What the? Just a deer. I'll eat this. Worst case scenario, I leave some on the ground over by the mine and get it later. It gave me just enough for my inventory. And just enough large stones. That was very nice. One more. Let's go over here. Do you have the large stone? You do, okay. I'll put this one in storage then. Let's knock this thing out. Huzzah! Cave entrance is done. Now I can... Where'd it go? Where'd my stone go? Here it is. Go in there. I'll deliver you back later. Okay, so that's done. I'm gonna go ahead and assign somebody to it. Who was I having do mining before? Probably somebody with good mining skills, eh? Nana. I think Nana was. Oh, but she was new at it because she's only at 8. But she does have stone skills. She's gathering right now. My new guy has proficiency in stone, I bet, because he's new and he hasn't had time to build that up. Yeah, he is a stone breaker. Oh yeah, I had it marked on there, stone. You're in the warehouse for the mine right now. Well, you don't need to do that because that mine is done. So come over here and mine. I was having them, as they were finishing out the last little few pieces and big stones over there, move it to the mine outside, or the warehouse outside that mine. To get the last bit moved over to the base. Workshop. Warehouse food. Just making sure I don't have somebody. Do I have anybody still assigned? No. Okay. So we got the cave entrance going. We got water. I don't think there are smokers around here. I haven't seen any. So hopefully I won't have to deal with the whole guarding things from the smokers this time. But I am going to go ahead and set up some stuff for when they're working over here in the winter. So they don't have to come home constantly to warm up. They can just warm up outside the cave. And more little stones over here. Ugh, I don't have room. Wait. You can drop this Jotun blood for a second. I want to get my whole setup done so I can get the delivery system going again. Just have it all automated. There we go. And 2 sticks. Okay, and then we're gonna need a cover for rain and snow. I'm gonna pin this just so I can see up there what I need to get. It's probably gonna make builders start coming over here, and I'll probably have it done before they get here, but that's fine. Actually, I can go ahead and be building the other things too. Let me just lay it out so they'll be coming and building while I'm working on this. I think I want to put the warehouse there. Just might destroy some of those things. Because it'll be efficient that way, right? The warehouse is on the way. See if I can do it without destroying that berry bush. Storage, warehouse, build. I really hope that they change this so you get to where you can build just a small one. Oh, it did. It did let me do it. Yay. Because I'm only going to want the middle piece. I'm not going to want to extend this into a giant one. Okay, and I need more rope. Any flax around here? All the flax I ignored, and then when I want some, there's none around. Okay, any bark? Yes. So I'll convert this into flax and build rope. Ta-dum! There we go. So, in the winter time, they'll have heat, they have water instead of coming home for a break for water. They have their storage over here. And then we'll set this up for the market system for deliveries. Ta-dam. Okay, I'm gonna let them finish building that. Berry bringer. New deed completed. Cool. Let's see, is there anything else I want to do over here before they'll finish this? Oh, no, come back, Ho. Ho tried to get away from me. think that's all I want to do here. Oh, wait. Well, I need to put the individual storage things on there, but I can't do that until the warehouse is built. Let me run in here real quick and grab a few iron to bring with me. I'm going to drop all of these so I can grab iron to take home. Keep the process going. These are super valuable, but I already have a stack at home and I will come back and get these. And it's genius if you notice they don't have a health bar on them. They do not deteriorate. Look, they're piled up. That's funny. Well done. Oh, good. You brought a torch. Let's get going. Come on. Let's go. Hello. Let's go to work. Perfect timing. I don't have a pickaxe with me. No. Oh, well, I don't have a metal pickaxe with me because we ran out of metal. You can do it. You can do it. I'll protect you. No baddies yet. Alright, you take the stone. I'll get these. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna prioritize for stone. Iron ore. Let's make that high. Carry that out first, please. Thank you. Do wheat. As they get further and further back in here too, they won't mind if they don't have a torch. So... okay, I'll take some of it. I'm faster than you. So I have the crafters constantly keeping torches made. Hello, get back to work. Quit being so friendly. And the market constantly bringing them over here. Don't need any more blueberry seeds. Look, the builder is taking the stones from here and making the warehouse. That's really smart. So you didn't have to go all the way home to get it. Is there a stone right here I can break up for you? The little stones. No. I don't know if they'll come this far over. Let's see. Far away from the building place. Maybe. I don't know how far the range around it is. I'll break this up just in case. It's probably already gone. Oh well, I'll get it. Where'd it go? Handy dandy find feature right there. Oh, he already did it. Never mind. Rope. Okay, you know what? I said I'm gonna let them do it. I'm gonna let them do it. Let me pick these up. many as I can carry. What? Let me guess, you ran out of torches. I know. I'm trying to get the warehouse built so they can bring you more torches every day. You can make a torch in your inventory. It takes quite a bit of stuff. I mean, maybe it would be worth it to keep them working right now. I don't have any of that stuff on me. Is there any bark left around here? Fine, I will make you a torch until they get them over here. Drop these again. So I do want the miner to keep working. How many resin did I need? I don't know. Maybe just 2. Okay. I don't know why this rope thing started flashing at me again. It won't stop. It's not like I haven't looked at all those things. Obviously, I'm gonna need sticks. Come on, come on. Look, I'm gonna get under the tree. Nothing. Sometimes it'll push you out of the way. Two sticks, 1 more rope. Oh no, 1 stick. Just 1 more rope. Okay. Bark. Oh, here's fiber. Oh no, that's berries. Never mind. Bark, 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 bark. Where'd you go? Where did my bark go? I have so much bark back at the house. It's ridiculous. Now that they're stripping logs. It's constant with the bark. I'm like throwing bark in the fires. Okay. Simple torch. Look, it's bedtime. She's gone now. She's a night worker. Are you still here? You are. Here. Have a torch. Yep, it's leaving time. Of course it is. Grab an extra torch before you come back tomorrow. I could put a night miner in here too. They'll grab their own torch before they come. I don't remember who was my miner before. I don't have anybody assigned. Whoops, no. I don't have anybody assigned to that old mine, do I? Still. cave entrance too. I always scroll past that. I wish we could reorder these structures instead of just having to scroll and look at them in random order. No, nobody's over there now. Good. Okay. Maybe go to workshop and task a worker to make rope or fibers from the bark. Well, I also have so many fibers that they're overflowing from farming. I cut it back on the farm. But yeah, I guess if I could, like, find the right balance. But I'd rather have too much than not enough, right? Okay, let me find a night person. Definitely not you. Not you. Not taking anybody off the bloomery. You have stone skills, and you're at night. Let's switch you. See, the reason I know that he has stone skills, even though it's not showing up here, is because I put on his name. STO. Alright, I'm going to assign you to do this instead at night. Need more iron than foraging right now too. And I can put somebody else on foraging. Actually, the person, did I put somebody training on archery to get their skill up? Yeah, I don't need 2 people on archery right now. $55 in foraging. Ace has done a lot of foraging. Okay, you're gonna go back and be my nighttime forager now. So where'd it go? Gatherer's head. Aced. Assign. There you go. And they have foraging skills too, because I put FOR. And obviously they've done it. They have a high skill in it. Okay. But that is a good idea, Mystic, if I didn't have so much going with the farms to get the fibers. Because I don't like in the beginning how it's like such constant search for fibers, so I made so much fiber farming in the farm. I didn't have to worry about it anymore. I have 2 farms with 3 plots, and 2 full ones are fibers. And part of another one sometimes in the winter. That was a little excessive though. Okay, let me get a drink, and I think I'm gonna make the path. You're bringing 1 long stick. Let me chop another one down real quick while you're here. It would be nice if the builders would use a wagon or a sled to bring multiple things when they're building far from home. Wouldn't it? Oh, I guess there was another one right there. Okay, go grab some rope. I am gonna make just pieces of path. How I want them to get home. Although they seem to be doing pretty good. I haven't seen anything about anybody getting attacked on their way here. Here, I have a little bit I can throw in there. There. Oh, was spooked by a Draugr. Right when I said it. Oh, but he's a forger. He's not a builder. He was at a random place. Okay, never mind. Okay, to get the rest of those later. And let's direct the path home. I have not been through this part. That's last, and he ran into Draugrs over this way. So he's foraging. Okay, I'm gonna go straight this way and see if this is a good path for them. It would be more direct if it is. Kind of rocky. Snow Mom's here. Oh, over on the right. Yep, so we need them to stay to the left. Whoa! Pay attention to what you're doing, Christy. Seriously. Wake up! Where you at? I can't even. Get out here where I can see you. Come on. Swing, bada bada. Ow, crap. Get up. Okay, they're coming from that direction, right? Oh, yep, there's no one. So I want them to stay a little bit this side. There's a big one over there. Don't want them going too far that way. It was right there, right? So, oh yeah, right there is the marker for the other one. So they're going to be going right between two Draugr things. I think if they stay right here in the middle, they'll be fine though. One of those foraging markers, I think, is kind of close to a Draugr place. Turned around. Why? I need my marker for this mine to show up. Thank you. So I can see. It's that way. Where are you at in that? You keep getting attacked by a Draugr. In the middle. Maybe we're going to be having Draugrs the whole way. He's trying to get to this foraging marker is what's happening. I should take that one out because that's right by that drugger thing. That's why he keeps trying to go over there. Okay, so let's put a little piece of road here. Obviously, this needs more cleared out, but it's just going to be enough to get them. I can't even see what I'm doing. I would like to be able to scroll in on this when I want to. It's too many trees. Yes, the list needs some refinement. Being able to group buildings and workers would be great, yeah. I mean, you can do it with the villagers over here. You know, you can change this. Right now I have them by workstation. I can go back to default. You can do it by alphabetical, homestead, are they suffering, their happiness, that kind of stuff. I should be able to do that with these too. Change the order of my structures. That would be very handy dandy. Little suggestion. Ooh, save lag. Okay, so the mine is there. Let me cut this tree down too. I know it's kind of silly in a way to be building a tiny piece of road in the middle of this forest, but I'm just doing it to direct them to not get too close in between those two drugger spawns. I'll go this way. Use my road maker. Make this a tiny piece of road. Tiny piece, so it'll direct them between these two. I need to go take this down. Let me put it visible. I need to go take it down. Because he keeps trying to go over there and gather stuff. Obviously it's too close. Let it go. Let it go, friend. It's alright. Appreciate your effort. Oh, never mind. Okay. I am full up on stuff. Oh wait, I want to make sure of my path. Okay, so there's the mine. I really wish we could zoom in and out on the mini-map. I'm so used to doing that. And you cannot do it in this game, and it makes me sad. Like, I use the... Do y'all use that a lot? I use the zooming in and out on the mini-map all the freaking time. To keep my direction going towards what I'm looking for. Yeah, I have no idea. I already passed it. Okay. Right, I'm just gonna head straight in the direction of the village. Oh, there's another spawn right there. That's a boss. Well, I mean, I can mark it, but you can only mark so many things. They're going way this way. That's good. I don't know why he's coming that far. Something just hit me. Ah, crap. Do I have my sword out? I do. Missed. Where you at? Get up. I really want to be able to mark things on the map more. It drives me crazy not being able to mark things. I zoom in to mark spots and zoom out. I do too, but I'm talking about like looking at the mini map while you're walking around like this. To be able to see the markers on the mini map as you go. I do that all the time. They added it in Bellwright, thank goodness. That was like one of my first requests. Okay, I haven't seen anything about people getting attacked by skeletons, so they must not be taking a route too close to this. Looks like they're going more to the right. Well, let's see. Other than that forage guy, it hasn't seemed like they're getting attacked on their way a whole lot, so maybe it'll be fine. If it becomes an issue, then other than that, then I'll go make more little pieces of road. Or maybe as I'm going back and forth doing things, I'll add some, but I think we're probably good for now. Huzzah! Take that. Make that too. Okay. Oh. Am I gonna run into that one? Let's see. This one right here. Gotta have them go a bit to the right over here. Would avoid that Draugr thing. See, he's already back over there mining. Could also remind me when I'm running back and forth. Especially if I could see it on the minimap as I'm running. Just saying. Just saying. It would be nice, devs. I mean, that's a wish list thing, right? It's not, like, necessary, but it would be super nice. Einstein was great. Indeed. Welcome in. This looks like a good gathering place. Do you have a marker here? Yeah. Pretty close on either side. Drunken Dragon. I'm back from those meetings for a few minutes. Welcome back. Hope your meetings were effective. Hold on. Yeah, I use markers a lot. Sometimes I mark stuff I don't want to check again, right? Like those stones. Tell a story or give hints. Yeah, exactly. It's the big guys. Okay, I think I'm getting pretty close to the base now, so they can figure out the rest of it. If we run into an issue, I'll deal with it then. I think that should be good to go though. Watch me see another mine on the way home that's like right by my base. That would be funny. Ooh, I was a little slow there for a second. Lagadelphia a tad as I got here. I never have any lag in this game at all whatsoever. Other than, I mean, occasionally you'll get like a second of save lag. Look what I got, friends! You're gonna be so excited. Everybody with your exclamation points. We need more iron. We need more iron. Look. If I can point at the right place. Deposit. You're welcome. Alright, just gonna get busy. It's such a cool process how they do this. It's not just like you craft a weapon at a workstation and it magically appears. Like, they looked extensively at the process that people actually used back in the day to make metals and to make tools and weapons, and they like show the actual process. And they were saying that even with all the steps that they have set up showing it, they still left some out, but yeah, you want your workers doing this. This takes a beat. And you gotta like keep the temperature right, and I mean everything, like the coal maker, they like specifically have it set up. You know, they're like, we didn't include all of the steps. Like, you don't actually have to get in there and put the mud over the top, but yeah, actually showing the steps of how they used to do it. It's pretty cool. Because you have workers to do it for you. If I had to do it myself, I would not think it was cool. Need crafting space for wood posts. Okay. So this is the next big thing that is not a wish list, but is a bug they need to get fixed. Is dealing with the manufactured wood in here, in the carpenter and the storage, because the builders can't see it to get it out, and it clogs everything up, and you have to get the wood out for them to be able to use it and continue manufacturing more. That is a bug, not a feature. Let me grab some food before I keel over. Hello. Want to soup up. Am I getting low on food? How did that happen? Because I was off forever not paying attention, but oh my gosh, we had so much food. This is also something they need to fix. They're like throwing food in random places, like when their shift is over or something. They're just like, I'm done, and drop things. It's no bueno. Okay, I'll grab some food out of my house real quick while they're making the next batch. Fish soup with me. Where are you at? Buddies. This way? This way. Blood moon is coming from this way. You can see the icon on my compass. Go. Oh no, you do not. How did y'all get in here already? Oh good, one of my orders. How did they get in here? Oh, maybe I need another fence right there. I wonder if he was able to walk over. Yep, look, you can walk right through there. What is... You can't get out, but you can get in. That is not the best system. And then these dead bodies that are left around, I mean, it's kind of annoying. It's kind of hilarious. Like, there would be dead bodies and, like, you can get tripped up on them and stuff. Yes, it's very immersive, which is what they're trying to do. Okay, we'll put another little wall right here for now until we can get the bigger ones done. Where you at, jerk faces? Bring it on! See, while I'm waiting for the next wave, I'm gonna get some of these out of the way. So we're not tripping over all the dead bodies. Oh! Came up behind me, he did.
Did I?
Oh my gosh, not you, the skeleton. You made me jump.
I got you, Mom.
You did.
I came up behind you as well.
You did, just don't get me killed.
I'll try.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
I love you.
Love you too. Okay. Little man's like, are you done yet? Almost. Okay, let me get the dead bodies out of the walkway again. Maybe some metal scrap too, that would be nice. It is pretty, I don't know what the exact percentage is to get metal scrap from the moms. I wonder if we may potentially need to get that turned up a bit while we're in between updates. Like, if it's to the point that we're done with this island and all the mining, but we're waiting for the next island to be created, then if people still want to live and play, they're gonna need more iron. Okay, so he made that at the bloomery. He put it over here. And then the smithy did the stuff at the forge and the anvil and soaked in the trough. You do actually have to have water in there. Yeah, some more water actually. I have a well right there so they can get water. Okay. What? Whoops, I walked too far. What did you make? I don't remember what I asked to be made first. Here, I need a new axe. Thank you. Oh no. I got the pickaxe. What was it that I ran out of? Maybe my character was just holding the other axe. I should have switched it because I did have a metal. I do need a new metal shield though. And they're back. Not. Get him. I'll get the other one. We just fixed that gate. Get him. Good job. Thanks, Null. See, Null is an archer, but they can still do hand-to-hand combat too. It's nice that they can switch that up when they need to. Your dead bodies are littering up my roads. Hi, Glad. Welcome in. Coming in near the end. Glad you made it by, though. Ooh, Jotun blood. You gonna take care of that one? Thank you, friend. Probably should make this one a priority because that's the one that they can just walk past that rock there. Surprised I didn't notice that before because they attack from this end quite a bit. Well, usually more over on the other side. Let me help you. Well, I can't see. Here. Get it done faster. They'll do the turning. There you go. Looks like it's getting lighter. Sun's coming up. Yeah, it's like 5 o'clock in the morning. So my miner is going, my storage over there is almost done. So I'm gonna need to set up my market to make the run to the new mine instead of the old mine. So let me view tasks. Assign who was doing deliveries, run. You're thirsty, but I do have a water thing set up over there. So runner, I have other runners too. I don't know if I marked them though. No log. No far. I'm saying they're probably one of the extra thirsty or extra hungry people, so I don't want to send them running all the way over there. Skirt is new. I think I want the deliveries done during the day, so I'm going to put a night worker in on him for night. Although I suppose it doesn't really matter. Bow monk. Blood moon phase, yeah. Fish long rock. Not my warrior. Hannah, wasn't Hannah doing some running for me before? No, it was Astrid. But I had to put Astrid back to cooking because one of my cooks got killed. Ironically, they froze to death, which makes no sense to me. And the way it happened was because they were on leisure time and they were sitting in an altar and they froze to death. And I'm like, why wouldn't you get up and walk to the fire that's like 5 feet away from you? That was, yeah, not cool. Actually, I want to check. Where did my new people go? Here. Gerd. Haven't got her marked yet. Wind Rider. I'm a seasoned traveler of the open plains. Okay, I think we found our delivery person. Oh no, but she's thirsty. Why did they combine those? That's such a pain in the arse. I don't like that. Here's my other new person, Cal. Craftsman, monk body. So you're not going out. You're a stay-at-home person. Okay, so let me see. Craft, monk, iron stomach, good. Green thumb, winter resilience, good. Okay, so how many people? I have a monk on nights at the healing hut. I don't think I'm gonna put them on nights though. I think I'm gonna put them crafting because I don't think my current craft person. This is when I want to order these by type of building. I'm looking at who to put where. It's a pain to just have to scroll through and try and look for the right one. Okay, the smithy workshop has 3 people on it right now. They all have decent logging skills. I think I just put, or sorry, crafting skills. I think I just put rune on here. Because he kept asking for coal during the winter, or logs to make more coal, and I was like, we're not going out to get more. We have plenty stocked up, so I just put them over here. Or maybe it was because I was trying to get more wood made. Anyway, their skills are fine. And I think at the other workshop, which is now a house. Yeah. I have 6 people there now, which I don't need. Oh, I have the new person over there. That's who I was going to say I should put there because they have crafting skills, right? Yeah. So I'm going to leave them there. But they have a monk body, so they're not going to be fighting. So they're going to be on the C team. They're going to be daytime, D for day. Their skills are craft, farm, but they're a monk. So I got my little code here. If I move them around, that I know. Their monk body, don't try and make them a warrior. So those are set up fine. And then, I'll grab a sip of coffee. Want 2 people on the woodcutter's hut. Want multiple people. Okay, so let's change this and look at it according to workstation. So I have 3 people that are builders right now. Tove, I have marked as run. So They're a good athlete, good stamina, but it comes with great thirst. Why do they keep combining that? It's such a pain in the arse. But I have water set up at the other end. And I'm going to try Mystic's idea and give them another water bag too. Okay, I think I'm going to put Tove as my delivery person. So, where's the market? Okay, I need to change from the old one. I think I have to assign somebody first though, right? Yeah. View task. Assign. Now it's not in the same order that I had ordered it over there. That would be nice if it was. Or is it? Yeah, it is. Never mind. Forget it. Didn't say that. Okay, we're going to assign Tove. We're going to look at tasks. The fish one, that's fine. That can stay the same. Mine. From Smithy Warehouse to Pony Boy. I mean, from the warehouse mine to... I don't even want to set this up yet because we need to finish that other warehouse. Because I can't set them up to do deliveries from the other warehouse until it's finished being built. All they have to finish it up is some rope. Okay, so once the rope gets over there, then I'll be able to set up the delivery system and move it from the other mine to the new mine. So that'll be good. Hi, Fabinio. I hope I'm saying that right. There's more than one cave in the game? Yes, there is. My understanding is that there's 3 caves per island. I saw somebody saying in the ASKA Discord that they had a map with only 1, but I don't know, maybe they just needed to go back and look again. I'm not sure. Because I think there's supposed to be 3 caves per world. So we had success. We found a new mine. We got some ore in. I'm going to go put that rope over there so we can get our delivery system working again and have everything automated and going through. So yeah, definitely a success. I'm happy about this. Thank you guys for joining along, and I appreciate you giving me a like and helping the stream. And hopefully you'll join me again soon. I do have some guides out on ASKA if you're interested in those, and I have some more in works as well. Let me know if there's any particular guide that you want me to look into and get out there. And I'm going to be doing a review of ASKA as well, since now I have over 100 hours in the game. Started playing it a couple weeks before it came out, and yeah, I'm pretty hooked. You guys are trying to tell me something here? Are you trying to tell me something? It's hard to tell whether you're trying to get my attention or not. Anyway, thanks for joining, everybody. I appreciate it. Until next time, happy gaming.